Welcome to First Issues. We all love music. It is entertaining, it is thought-provoking, and to some people it can be very therapeutic. While that may be the case for us, the consumers, for those who are actually making it, music is a way to make a living. Take, for example, our guests from Andante Chorus, a choral music group originating from Ramota, whose primary aim is to promote choral and classical music while contributing to economic diversification and cultural tourism. With its 80-odd members, it is strategically positioned to attract the wider youth populace who are mostly unemployed around the greater Gaborone area, with choir bases set up in both Ramotwa and Gaborone. Realizing the quickness with which the choir could turn into just another extracurricular or pastime activity for the members, its leadership thought it wise to have a strategy in place that would guide every endeavor aimed at generating income. With that background, First Issues caught up with Andante Chorus strategist Professor Dimakatso Polokelo during a practice session in Polokelo Primary School to find out more about what it is they are working on and how they hope to turn things around for their members, especially the unemployed youth. To the layperson, this may seem like just another extracurricular activity or a hobby. At this point, you could maybe tell our viewer what it is about Andante Chorus that is different from every other choir group that's there in the country.
Thank you very much, especially for highlighting that a lot of people may see it as a hobby or as an extracurricular activity. And Andante Chorus, we're trying to change the mindset of our people, of Botswana and people beyond the country, that choral music is not just extracurricular activity. It's not just a hobby that, when you are bored, or let me go to the choir. We're trying to develop an institution that, one, does not only help groom the youth, it grooms their talents, and it can later on at some point become even a source of income. We want to use our music, we want to use our young people to generate income for themselves so that because as I've said, they're not gainfully employed, to generate income for themselves, where at some point one at the end of the month can even get a salary from the music. We want to contribute significantly to the socio-economic agenda of Botswana, where we know that there are many contributors to our economy, but we want to, not just through Andante Chorus and other creative artists, that we must contribute a significant percentage to the socio-economic agenda, where maybe in the Botany we can say that the creative arts contribute 5% to the economy.
During one of our conversations outside the interview setting, you were talking about a strategy, and I don't want to say that it is unheard of to have a strategy within the music industry, but I want to say that it is unusual, right? So maybe you could break that down for us and elaborate what you meant when you said Andante Chorus actually has a strategy.
We unveiled a 10-year strategy in 2022 when the choir was turning 10 years. We had a dinner, and as part of our strategy, one, we are going to transform this, commercialize the choir, and make sure that Bana Baba Mukwaireng they get a salary at the end of it. They can make a living out of that talent. They can make a living out of music. Number two, we want to support the education agenda Botswana, where we know that music is taught at both MCE, TCE. We want to also be an arm that teaches music through our own people, through our own kids, and we want Andante Chorus to be an institution that also teaches music. That we can teach not just our choristers, but everybody else who may be interested. Number three, you may already be aware also that we have two theaters in Botswana. There's the Mighty Son Theater and there's Westwood Theater. So we're limited in terms of, you've seen, I don't know if you've seen Teatro in Milan or in many other theaters around the world where you can go there, choirs perform, people perform by the opera. So we want to to partner with the government of Botswana. We want to partner with the private sector and with other choirs even, and build a performance space, not just a theater that you can come to see the opera, but a theater that you can come to and see in one place Botswana culture through music and different other creative arts.